I don't think there's anything greater than being a teacher, really. We get to spend time with all sorts of interesting and diverse characters. With diversity, though, comes problems for teachers. Research says our students' learning styles are as diverse as their fingerprints. How are we supposed to create lessons that incorporate the learning styles that reach all of our students? I finally found one effective solution: universal design for learning. The goal is to provide equal access to education for all of our unique students, so we need to look closer at them as individuals. Universal design for learning gives teachers a foundation for creating lessons that provide support, access, and participation for learners of all styles. First, what do we know about the brain? Learning is distributed across 3 networks. The largest of these is called the recognition network. This area of the brain takes in new information, analyzes it, and helps us to understand the world around us. Next is our strategic network. This area of the brain helps us plan and initiate actions. Last is our affective network. This network deals with emotions. It helps us to analyze the information we receive and tells us what's important. Although all of us use these 3 learning networks to process information, individuals differ greatly in the ways that they recognize information, execute actions, and set priorities. For example, this student who has a visual disability can still receive and analyze information. Her recognition network just acts differently than other students. Universal Design for Learning has created teaching principles that parallel our 3 learning networks, ensuring we reach students all along the spectrum in each learning network. Principle 1. Provide multiple means of representation. We need to provide our content in a variety of ways to ensure that it's perceivable by the various recognition networks of our students. Illustrations and concept maps are great tools for helping our visual learners understand information. Principle 2. Provide multiple means of action or expression. Not all students do well on written papers or exams. Sometimes we end up assessing their ability to take a test rather than their ability to understand our content. Some students whose strategic network is more focused on action might do better drawing pictures or using manipulatives to understand content. The internet can provide us with a great number of options for allowing the students to complete a task rather than just writing out answers. And finally, Principle 3, provide multiple means of engagement. Differing affective networks means that students often have different priorities from each other. The best way to spark a student's interest is to allow them to have a choice. If we allow our students to choose their method of presentation as well as the level of challenge, we can ensure that our students all find a means that suits their learning styles. If we provide options for authentic learning tasks that are relevant to our students' lives, we can ensure that our students will be excited to learn. Okay, so I think I'm getting how all of this UDL works, but how do I make it work in my classroom? The easy answer is technology. Technology makes it easy for us to differentiate our instruction. You can find diagrams and outlines on the internet that can be suited to any challenge level. Free classroom blog sites are a great motivator, and they also provide a new way for students to receive and share work. Presentation software can help our visual learners, while smartboards can provide a place for interaction. I know what you're thinking. I just finally updated my chalkboard to a whiteboard, and now you want me to learn something new? It's too much. Well, don't panic, because help is readily available online. The Center for Applied Special Technology, or CAST, has dozens of helpful websites online that can help you set up UDL in your classroom. The Class Learning Profile template helps you categorize your students' strengths and weaknesses in each of the 3 learning networks. Once you categorize them, it also offers ideas to support learners at each level. The Goal Setter helps you analyze your standards and benchmarks with a focus on UDL. It then provides you with a template to set manageable goals for reconstructing your classroom one step at a time. The Lesson Builder provides model lessons that support UDL, and it has an easy-to-use template where you can create and adapt your own lessons. The CAST website will provide you with multiple links and resources that will help you set up a classroom that's based on the principles of universal design for learning. Once all classrooms are designed around the principles of universal design for learning, we can ensure that all students can succeed using their own personal and unique strengths to understand the concept that they need to know.